Hey guys, this is Matthew Mpemba, the creator of the webcomic series Matt and Zoop. Head over to my website to check out more content. However, we're going to jump into a series that has been surprisingly world-renowned hated. It's called highguardianspice. It is an American animated streaming television series that was created by Ray Rodriguez, who worked on an original series called Danger and Eggs. He is a character designer for Crunchyroll. The series is produced by Crunchyroll and was originally slated to be on Crunchyroll as one of their first original series, but it was delayed for about 2 years. And it finally just premiered this October on the 26th, so it has not been out for very long. All right, so the premise of this show is about a group of 4 young girls who attend High Guardian Academy and are training to become guardians of the city. They deal with a lot of things in this show. They deal with friendship, their allies, the betrayals, and they have an overarching threat that's happening in the series. Now, I've watched all 12 episodes, so, some people will call me insane for that, but I've watched all 12 episodes. So there is an overarching plot line on top of what they do during, learning and, doing what they do and having friends and stuff like that. So there's a lot of that. Main character is Rosemary. She is the leader. She's the one in pink, and she wants to be a guardian just like her mom, who has disappeared. It is very cliche, but hey, you know what? You got to put the story out somewhere. Hopefully they didn't kill the mom off, or what they call fridging the mom, so they could start a story. So technically she's still out there somewhere. We'll see what happens then. So she wants to be a battle guardian, just like her mom. Sage is her best friend, who is dealing more. She's the one with the old-looking hat, and she is, and she has this old-looking hat, and she's the one with blue hair. She uses what they consider old magic in this world. So in this series, there's a thing called new magic, where the new magic is very easily replicated, very easily done, but it doesn't take a lot of effort. Old magic takes a lot of effort out of apparently these witches. But Sage thinks that it's very wholesome to do the old method. So it's kind of like that old new magic type of whatever. Parsley, who is a dwarf, and she works as a blacksmith. She takes care of all 14 of her brothers, and she wants to go and live her life now. So she goes to the High Guardian Academy. So she's going there to kind of prove a point that she could be up there with everybody. Thyme is the taller one. She is the one with the red hair, and she's kind of just like has as much personality as you would guess. She doesn't really give a crap about anything. So there's that. She's still a wonderful character to have in the series. Then there's a ton of supporting characters like the moms, the dads, the babies, and whatever, blah, blah, blah. They're not important. You have to really get into that series and watch it in order to kind of know who these characters are. So this series reminds me very much of a very lighthearted, well, not lighthearted, a very colorful version of Little Witch Academia. So if you've ever watched Little Witch Academia, you can kind of get that essence that, okay, these are these young girls, they're going to school, bing, bada, boom, they're going to learn magic, and one of them wants to be just like their icon, except in this case, Rosemary wants to become more like her mom. In the other one, in the other Little Witch Academia, she wants to be more like an icon that she knew from, I can't remember the name of the character, but she wants to become like an icon in that. The series has so much to rely on that other series. Highguardianspice has a lot to deal with the Little Witch Academia. Now, there is a ton of negative reviews online on IMDb. I have read through a couple of these reviews myself. They are egregiously bad. It has brought the series down to a 1.5 out of 10, which is astounding. Now, here's it. Get ready for the drum roll. And what do I give this series after watching all 12 episodes and people thinking that I'm absolutely insane for doing so? I give this series a 7 out of 10. So why do I give it a 7 out of 10? You're probably wondering, holy shit, that's a pretty high score. Why do I like this series? Because it's fun. It looks very anime style, but believe it or not, it is actually from the Western world. And that's where a lot of people got really angry. If you look at some of the comments, it's the Westerners' poor attempt at making an anime. I don't see it that way. I don't think that it did. I think it did justice. I think it's a fun series. If you are interested in watching it, or let's say if you've already watched it and you've already got through a couple episodes, but the hate of this series has made you feel kind of bad for watching it, don't let that stop you from watching it. Because in fact, that's what drove me to watch it, is that I finally heard about it. I downloaded Crunchyroll to my TV, and I'm sitting there watching it, and I'm thinking, my God, it's got to be bad. It's got to be. I've never seen ratings this low, but it's not. It's not. I don't know what's going on. Why this is like universally hated. I don't know why. The reviews are very, very confusing to me, but if you like Little Witch Academia, if you've watched something like The Owl House, give it a shot. You know, it's fun. It's a fun series. I wouldn't say it's like super great, but it's a fun series to watch. I give it a 7 out of 10. I hope you guys give it a shot too. And if you are one of those people that just can't stand to watch it, give me your opinions. I want to know your opinions on the series. I want to know why you don't like the series. I want to know what's going on with that. And keep me posted on everything that's going on. Anyway, like and subscribe if you'd like to find out about any animation action that's going on in the animation industry or other series that you want to get reviews on. And I hope to hear from you guys soon. You have a wonderful day.
How did you know you'd bounce?
I didn't. But in general, I don't believe in oblivion. Want some trail mix?